I gave birth to my first baby 4 days before my older sister's wedding, and our wedding date and venue had been decided upon like 20 months in advance. So when I found out I was pregnant and I realized that my due date was going to be very close to her already planned wedding date, I knew things might be tricky with my attendance as a bridesmaid, but luckily the timing worked out about as well as it possibly could have. I had a mostly uneventful childbirth and I was feeling pretty good, which is why 4 days postpartum I was traipsing around a golf course in high heels and a dress taking wedding party photos. So I was feeling pretty good for 4 days postpartum, but I do not recommend that much walking if you've literally just given birth and you have stitches like I did, because I was struggling, but I made it through. So I returned to inside the venue to retrieve my baby who's being held by my mother, and I'm standing in an entryway holding him, trying not to cry because my stitches were really hurting, when suddenly my grandparents walk in, and my grandmother approaches me immediately and she hugs me and tells me congratulations, and she's like admiring my new baby. My grandfather is standing next to her wordlessly. So she looks over at him and she's like, "Hey, do you see the baby?" He like looks down at my son for half a second and says, "Yep, that's definitely a baby," and walked away. And that was the extent of his acknowledgement of my son. Like 6 months later, he did see my son one other time when he happened to be in town when my mother was babysitting and I was at work. My mother claims that during that short visit, he told her my baby was cute, but to be honest, I've never really believed it.